Hi, my name is Sandra, and today I want to talk about the power of forgiveness. It's the core essence of freedom. Forgiveness will free you from the ghosts that haunt you from the past, and it will totally free up your future. And in the now moment, it brings so much inner peace, contentment, and harmony. A big part of our personal work, perhaps the biggest part, is learning how to let go of anger and resentment that keep us prisoner in the past. And by doing so, by letting go of all that anger, resentment, and hatred that we might feel, you're creating a whole new reality. And you're opening yourself up for new experiences so that you can fully live your joy. When we are finally able to go to those deep levels of forgiveness, to go to those deep levels where we are holding resentment, that's where you reach a whole new level and where you can create a whole new reality. Because by holding on to the old energy, the negative energy, you're actually disempowering yourself. You're giving away all your power. And you're blaming somebody else for unhappiness, disharmony in your life. It's like putting your key to happiness in somebody else's pocket. Forgiveness is extremely powerful. Don't underestimate it. It is extremely powerful. It can penetrate deep into the core of all those negative feelings, anger, hate, resentment. And by penetrating deep into the core, it can actually transmute it. And by transmuting all that negative energy that you've been holding, you free up all this space. And you can replace all those negative feelings with feelings of inner peace, harmony, happiness. Let's take a look at the negative effects of holding a grudge, of being unwilling or unable to forgive somebody. You can compare it with drinking poison. You're slowly but surely poisoning yourself. When you make the decision to forgive somebody, it doesn't mean that you condone what they did. It just means that you want to move on in your life. And that there's a willingness to open up, to free all this negative energy, to let it go, to let it come to the surface, because you do have to look at it first. You have to be willing to look at it. And then just let it surface, look at it, and lovingly let it go, transmute it, transform it. Use the power of forgiveness to clean and clear it all up. Studies have shown that people who are able to let go of resentment, hate, and anger, who are able and willing to forgive, are much healthier and they live happier lives. It even shows on the outside. We all know people in our lives that have this look on their face. You can just see that they're bitter from the inside out. So give yourself that gift of beauty, inner peace, and just let go of all those old things that no longer serve you, that are hindering you, that are holding you back, that are blocking you from living your joy or excitement. Letting go of grudges and bitterness is really healing, and it heals you on all levels of your being. I would like to recommend you watch the movie The Power of the Heart. It's an amazing movie, and it's made by a fellow countryman of mine, Baptiste Papa, who did an amazing job. In regards to the topic of forgiveness, I was very touched by Immaculée's story in the movie. And Immaculée is a young woman who survived the genocide in Rwanda back in '94. And her story is just amazing. So watch the movie, and I'm sure you'll be touched and be inspired by her journey from feeling so much anger, so much resentment, to becoming empowered and to be able to forgive. Immaculée's story is one of transition, transformation from hate and anger into forgiveness. And her story shows us that we can do it too, that we have to go all the way. There's no in between. You have to go all the way. So how do you get to a point where you can completely, totally forgive? Well, there are many tools out there, many teachers, many tools that can help you, that can support you. And you'll just have to feel your way through all these different options and see what resonates with you. But know that your intention, the power of your intention, is the most important tool. Your willingness to forgive. The reality is that it starts and it ends with you. You have the power, and give yourself that beautiful gift of forgiveness. I want to thank you for tuning in for this one. I enjoyed talking to you about this topic, and I hope it was of service to you. If you have any questions, you can go to my website, or you can contact me on Facebook. As always, I'm holding loving space for you, and I'm sending you much love from beautiful SEDONA.